Hi, pile 3. So if you pick this pile, this is your reading. We're going to be doing what do people love about you, okay? So let's get right into it. Let's put some lust to see. What do people love about my pile 3? What do people love about my pile 3? Let's tap right on in. I don't know why I'm hearing catch me if you can. I don't know why I'm hearing that. So I guess my pile 3s, you can be a very, not a slick person, but somebody that's like, you think on your feet very fast. Maybe nobody can't get one up on you or one over on you. Like, you just think right away. Like, you act and you move quickly. And people love that about you is what I'm hearing. Let's see. An offer. So I can share inside scoop. So I'm getting with this that people, you are a mysterious person. People, you intimidate people. I feel like people do things behind your back. They're not open with things around you. It's like they're afraid to be open. Maybe you have an intimidating aura, but you're also an attractive person. This may be my mysterious pile. People may just really be interested in what you're doing all the time, what you're into. Just because of the way you move so elegantly. You move like nothing's bothering you. Like, you just move swiftly, and people are just so intrigued by that. And at the same time, you're humble. At the same time, you're like hard to read. So people are very interested in that. Is what I'm getting. What do people love about my pile 3? Make sure y'all show Pisces and Venus some love. Show my page some love as well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channels. Thank you. So I don't think people can, even spiritually, people can't attack you. You may be a spiritual person. You get people in their mind. It's like you have the power to telepathically read people. That's what I'm getting. You have the power to telepathically do things to people. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you're thinking something and you're thinking something about the person, they kind of like feel that energy is what I'm getting. You're just very powerful telepathically. Like, your mind, the way you think, the way you strategize things is very unique. That's what I'm getting. Some of you, again with the intimidation, I'm getting that. Like, some of you are quick to tell somebody off. You are not afraid of no one. Like, you really can put somebody in a place in a heartbeat. You do not care. Like, nobody phases you. You're not going to sit here and tolerate any type of BS whatsoever. And I'm seeing that people love that about you. Let's get some more. I'm getting some of you may be a very, very understanding person. People may come to you for advice a lot. You may feel like, people don't have time to hear you out, but you're always the one people call for advice or when they need something. Mainly like some type of stability. And I'm not talking financial. It's like it can be just when somebody's in a rut. Yeah, I can't make this up. I'm getting you have a very bright aura. You are a very good support system to people that's depressed or someone that's around you. Maybe they may be secretly depressed or secretly hurt. Or somebody can just come around you not in the best mood, and without telling you, you lift their aura up, you brighten their day. I'm saying that's what people really love about you. And they don't have to tell you a thing. You just naturally have this. Some of you could be Sagittariuses. Some of you may be very attractive. Like your facial features, your bodily features. Some of you could have thick calves, thick legs. Something about the legs. I'm getting you are people's walking karma. Like if somebody do you wrong, I'm getting a lot of people experience karma with you, and it's not in a negative way as if you're the negative person. It's just maybe a lot of people tend to do you wrong and they realize when it's too late. They realize, you know, when they're experiencing these things, and that makes people grow to love you because they realize you're not the one to play with. Your energy is very strong and addicting, but some people don't catch your true essence right away is what I'm getting. Some people take you for granted and they realize that later on, but it just makes you even more powerful in their eyes. Wow. Let's see. What do people love about my pile 3? What do people love about my pile 3? Some of you could be really connected to the source. Yeah, I can't make this up. I think other people was aware of it. Somebody may have witnessed you not laying a finger on somebody, but somebody really receiving their karma due to messing with you, due to hurting you. I think somebody witnessed that before and they know like, oh, yeah, pile 3 is not that person to play with. Like their spirit team is very connected, very close to them. You could be a very spiritual person in this pile. Very connected with God or your ancestors. They don't play about you. That's what I'm getting. And people can see that. People know that about you. People love that about you. That's what I'm getting. What do people love about my pile number 3? I'm getting you're super strong. You're very aware. You question everything. You don't sign contracts without reading it is what I'm hearing. And that's like a metaphor for certain things. Like you don't do anything without checking first, without checking with your spiritual team, without checking with yourself, your intuition. You have to make sure everything is in alignment of what you feel. And people love that about you because they know that about you. And this is why people are so drawn and attracted to you. You give really good advice and you make very good head first decisions. You think before you act. And it shows in your actions. Let's pull these cards and see. What do people love about my pile 3? What do people love about my pile 3? Some of you could have red hair or be a fire sign. Some of you can have light wavy hair. So you guys are extremely tapped in and it shows in your energy. People do not want to play with you. You may wear or do something spiritual that make people know like, oh, this person is tapped in. Like you are very connected. Your third eye is open. You may see things. You may be clairvoyant, clairsentient, something of the sort. You are definitely spiritual, whether you know it or not. And people can vibe this about you, okay? You are very connected with your spirit guides. You have a passion and a fire deep inside about you. You're a passionate person. It's like everything you do is passionate. You know, you don't do things in vain. You're not this type of person that just, oh, whatever. No, you take things seriously without being too harsh. You're just such a unique person. You're a unique person. I'm hearing the words 1 in a million. They don't make people like you like that. Like people probably love to be your friend or love to be around you. That's what I'm getting. Yes, you're a very peaceful person. Very peaceful. Some of you may like to wear purple. Something about your energy shines, brightens a room. Even when you're sad and let down, you have the capability and you have the power to make people feel your light and see your light. You have the power to center yourself in anything you're going through, which is very amazing. With the confusion card here, I feel like, again, people prejudge you. They misjudge you. People may think that you're one way and you literally are not that way. And they regret it, and they end up being in their heads, and they end up being stressed and feeling stuck and feeling like regretful. You make people very regretful of how they treat you or what they think about you. Even if they didn't let you know how they feel, they may just misjudge you in their mind, and then they later on their back thinking like, damn, why did I think this about pile number 3? Like, why did I feel this way? Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna pull a couple more, and then we'll go to pile 4. What do people love about my pile 3? I'll take these 3. Some of you may be a great mom, or somebody may be a great parental figure to somebody. When people are around you, if they're low or if they're lacking something, you gain them that clarity. You gain them that confidence to do better in life. It's like when people can't be around you and lose, is what I'm hearing. People can't be around you and be broke. People can't be around you and just be lazy. You make people go after the things they need to. It's like your energy motivates them. Even if you're not telling them and saying, you need to go do this, they just get around you and feel like, I need to get my shit together. And that's a very, very beautiful, amazing thing. That's what I'm getting for pile 3. If this resonated with you, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and Pisces Venus channel. And thank you for watching. Hi, pile 4. If you picked this pile, this is your reading. So let's get right into it. What do people love about my pile 4? What do people love about my pile 4? I'm getting here overprotective. Some of you may like to read books, stay to yourself, quiet type. Some of you may have brown hair. Some of you may have a snake tattoo or arm tattoo. I'm hearing get it by any means necessary. So some of you may be a go-getter, some type of hustler. What do people love about my pile 4? I'm getting when somebody's talking to you or have negative energy, you're just kind of like, oh, Betty's about to come home, I'm leaving. Or if somebody's about to come around and there's like a negative person or somebody that nags a lot, you just get out the way. I'm hearing you're clear from negativity. You don't like negative energy whatsoever. Even if somebody's just nagging or talking a lot, you don't like that energy. That's what I'm getting. You may literally be the type to mush somebody or push them out your face when they get on your nerves. People love that about you. Like, you do not play that. What do people love about my pile 4? My masculines may have very strong hands, very veiny hands. Why am I getting the message that if somebody like asks you for money, you'll be like, oh, nah, I don't got it, I'm broke. And you really do got it, but you're for self. So with that, I'm getting that you put yourself first. You put yourself first. It's not that you're a selfish person. You just know how this world is, and you know that it's better to take care of yourself than to pour your all into one cup, is what I'm hearing. And you're not a selfish person at all. I'm getting that some of you are just now learning this. Some of you are just now getting into the flow of doing things for yourself. Maybe you always used to just do things for other people, or just say, yeah, I got it, jump at anybody's call. Like, you're not like that anymore. And people found that very attractive about you. They see that change, and they love that about you. Actually, they love that change that you made. For some of your old friends that's seen that about you, they love that. Let's see. Yes, I can't make this up. You are a hustler. You get it by any means. Maybe you stay working on a new project. Maybe you stay have your hands in something where it's financial. It's like, that's what I mean, like about earlier what I said, like when you say, nah, I don't got it right now, people look at you like with their head turned, because it's like, you're always working, you always get into the bag, like everybody knows you for that, and you just suddenly don't got it. So people like that about you because you're very, I'm hearing conserved. I don't even know that. I'm not gonna say I don't know if that's a word. I know that's a word, but I'm not really too sure. But I'm just hearing like you're very to yourself. You're very to yourself is what I'm getting. Yeah, I can't make this up. Some people may feel like you're stable, rich, especially for my masculines. You may move with a certain swag. People love that about you. You may have a beard. Some people love the way you wear your hair, the way you dress for my masculines. The way you dress is very attractive. The way your your figure. Oh my God. The way your physique is very attractive. And that's what people love about you. I'm getting when you walk in a room, heads turn for my masculines or feminines. Their heads break. They break their necks. I'm getting break their necks. Wow, you must be very attractive. What do people love about my carnival floor? I think it's just the way you present yourself, the way you dress. I'm also getting the way you smell with these flowers here. For some of my feminines, even my masculines, you may smell really good. Something about your scent. I'm getting, you may deal with obsessed lovers a lot. I don't know, that's a side note. You may deal with obsessed exes or lovers. People are just obsessed with your energy. It's the way you're attractive. It's the way you move. What do people love about my house for? I'm getting that you are a heartbreaker. With heartbreaker and no, I feel like you are not afraid to turn someone down. You are not afraid to turn someone down. Like if somebody's not your type and they try to shoot their shot at you, you're not afraid to say no thank you, or I don't want to be in a relationship right now, or I'm good. Or you may just have heartbreaker vibes with the way you look, the way you move. Like I said, when people meet you, they just automatically may think that you're a heartbreaker or you break people's hearts. But I'm getting that's not true. You just come off that way. But for some of you, you really know how to tell people no, tell people off. Like, you don't play that. What do people love about my pal? Number 4. I'm getting it's not easy to come around you. You're not easy to talk to. But people love that about you. Yes, I can't make that up. You got so damn sexy. So you are extremely attractive. And being that you are this attractive, this amount of attraction, this amount of status that you carry, people just don't see where they can fit in your life. Like, you may have a lot of crushes that don't make a move towards you, that don't come forward towards you because you're that intimidating to them. You're that intimidating. Like, your aura and everything, it just gives heartbreaker vibes. But I'm getting you just stay to yourself. You may just be a mysterious person, like to work, stay to yourself, get nice things, smell good, you know, just one of those things. But People really love that about you. They dig that about you. You just take care of yourself in the most attractive way. You don't overdo it. You're not too flashy. Is what I'm hearing. You dress very clean cut. You just smell good, dress good, look good, not overdoing it. It's just the perfect balance. And people love that about you. Let's see. What do people love about my pile number 4? What do people love about my pile number 4? Why am I getting that? Some people think that they could tie you down and you prove them wrong. People get into your life. Maybe you're a hard to get person, or you just give the vibes that you're hard to get. And there's that person, that female or that man that just say, yeah, I can get powered for. Yeah, watch me get powered for. And then they try to shoot their shot, and you're just like, nope, kill their shit. You're just hard to get. So with that heartbreaker thing, that's what I'm getting. Like, I just keep getting that vibe. Like, yeah, everybody's not your cup of tea. You're not afraid to let people know that shit. Like, I like what I like. So I'm getting, if you have friends or like a family member, they feel very protected by you. You make them feel protected. You make them feel like you got their back in any situation, is what I'm saying. I'm hearing you're a very good friend. You are a very good friend. You are a very loyal person. Maybe a Leo. You don't have to be. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What do people love about my pile number 4? I'm going to use out the deck. Scorpio energy. Some of you may be in Scorpio water sign. Some of you may be from pile 3 actually. I'm in some of the same cards. So some of you may like to give to charity. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Some of you may like to give to charity, or maybe some of you give clothes away is what I'm hearing. Give clothes or old shoes, old clothes. You're a gentle giant. I don't know why I'm hearing gentle giant. Maybe some of you are tall, or just come on very like big energy, but you are actually sweet. You're actually sweet. If this is not a physical thing, you may just actually have a big, huge energy, and people won't expect you to do the things that you do, but you're actually a sweet person. You're actually a humanitarian. Give me humanitarian vibes. Some of you may love to spend time in nature or adore flowers. I'm hearing some of you keep your house very tidy, very clean. You may have plants and flowers around your house. People love that. They love coming to your house. They love taking in. It's something about smell. Like, I feel like I can do deep breath, like, and it just smells so good. Like, I just smell linen and Tide and soap and flowers. I don't know. Like, it's something about scent. It's like you smell good. You keep your surroundings clean. You're a very clean, tidy person. Some people you may... I'm getting, you remind people of their childhood. Like, if you're talking to a friend, you may bring up like childhood things that happened, and they love when you do that because you share old memories. Like, they love when you bring up like, oh, Tony, remember when me and you used to do that? Like, they love stories like that. You make people feel that energy again when they were younger. And even if you're not bringing up anything about childhood or past, you make people have that burst of fun. Like, when you're a child, when they're around you, they feel alive. They feel like, oh my God, like this person's energy. Wow. So let's pull some of these and see what we get. Some of you are very attractive, because I wanted to sing It's Getting Hot in Here, so take off all your clothes. So maybe some of y'all don't dress. I want to say y'all stay with your clothes off, but not in that way. Like, maybe you don't dress like or wear a lot of clothes for my feminines. Maybe you wear like light clothing, things that look attractive, but it's just like light. It's not doing too much. It's really not hot. Like, you're not wearing sweaters and stuff in the summertime. Like, you wear things that are hot. Like, I don't know, for hot weather, or I don't know why I'm hearing that. I cannot make this up. So some of you watching are very successful and stable. Some of you may have black curly hair. Oh my God, I'm getting that some of you look innocent, but you're really, like, your attractiveness, people know you have a devilish side, a freaky side. It's something about your eyes, the way you look, the way you smile. It's like a little thing you do that makes people know, like, oh, this person is spicy. But I'm getting success and I'm seeing rainbows, so I don't know. I'm getting your energy is rich. It's like yeah, you may be financially stable, but I'm more getting it as an aura thing. Like, you come off like that. You come off like all that. Like, you are him, you are her. Like, people really admire you. You may be in the spotlight. I'm surprised the star didn't come out. I don't know why, but I'm getting you have a dark side to you that people just don't want to mess with. But people are aware of this. It's not like you show this either. They just know, like, oh my God. I'm getting that your energy puts people under a spell. I'm getting the way you are, like, if you, somebody, okay, say for instance you walk into a store and somebody else, you know, they don't pay no attention to you, but when you lock eyes with this person, whoever this is, it's something about your eyes. It's like when you lock eyes with people, they are under your spell, is what I'm getting. It's like they could have just been doing their own thing, grabbing an Arizona water out the fridge in the store or whatever, but they noticed you, but they didn't really, like, they're just grabbing their thing. But it's something about when you look at them in their eyes, that's when they're like, all right, who is this person? And even if they don't come forward to you, you draw people in with your eyes. You have very seductive eyes. Very seductive eyes. It's like you can control people with your looks. For my femmes, it's something about the chest area. You may have very perky chest. Some of you may be spiritual. Some of you may be like a child or descendant of Yemaya. I know this doesn't have nothing to do with what people love about you, but it kind of does, because you just have this huge spiritual aura that people cannot place their finger on, and this may be the reason. You may be connected to a deity. And as I'm saying this, I'm getting super hot. So it's something about y'all that is fiery, spicy, and I'm getting it's your looks. For feminines, you might have beautiful, like, big hips, like curvy. You may be curvy. Again, with this mermaid, like, some of you may be a child of the sea, a child of the water. I'm hearing that you bring people fulfillment. If you have any love interest, they will still take you back, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Let's pull a couple more and see what we get. What do people love about my pile number 4? I feel like you're a manifester. I feel like you say you're going to do something and you do it, and people see that. Like, if you say, yeah, I'm about to go apply for this job, and then after I get this job, I'm gonna do my CDL, and after I do my CDL, I'm gonna go back to college. And they see you literally do every step of what you say. It's almost like magic, like butter. Like you do not procrastinate. If you say it, you mean it, and people love that about you because you're very cutthroat. Some of you may have healing hands. Something about your hands may be very powerful. People may ask you, like, I don't know why I'm hearing, like, can you rub my back? Or, like, can you, like, rub my hair or play in my hair? Like, I don't know, weird. I don't know why I'm getting that message. It's just something about your hands. People love when you're touching them. And even if they don't ask you, I'm getting, like, they love when you touch them. It's something about your hands. It holds deep energy. Put one more and see what we get. What do people love about my pile 4? Some people may love your hair. I don't know why I'm getting, like, you do things with your hair that's so different that people really never seen before. Some of you may do tribal markings or tribal things on your face, or like tribal drawings, something about tribal. I'm getting artistry. Some of you may be an artist. Some of you may like to draw or paint. But anything you create is fire. Anything you create is like, you can see the passion on a page is what I'm hearing. It can be like, you can be a writer, or you can be a novelist, or somebody that writes poems or music. You just can see the fire on that page is what I'm hearing. So maybe some of you do things that has to do with music or writing. Something where you can see your creativity and you don't miss. You hit every time, you don't miss. Is what I'm hearing. So that's all I got for your readings today. If you guys like the way I read and me and Pisces and Venus read, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, bye.